All right, so good morning everyone. Bonjour à tous. I'm Louis here. I'm the NWORA, the Secretary Treasurer. On behalf of the National Wall of Remembrance Association, we'd like you to welcome you all to this Sod Turning ceremony for a memorial to the fallen. Nous sommes vraiment touchés par votre présence, surtout les dignitaires, vous tous, ainsi que les représentants des médias. As most of you are probably aware, the site we're standing on today is also an ancestral ground to the First Nations. So it's always important to remind ourselves about the origins of this great country of ours. I would like to start with the introduction of our dignitaries. Mark Gerretsen, Member of Parliament, Kingston of the Islands. Ted Sue, Member of Provincial Parliament, Kingston of the Islands. Our Mayor, Bryan Paterson. District Councillor for Sydenham, Conny. And last but not least, Coulter, our Chair. Merci beaucoup pour votre participation. Nous sommes très honorés de vous avoir parmi nous. As you've probably read in the synopsis, this has been a long journey for NWORA to make it to this event. An idea that started back in 2010, and through the efforts of many, mostly volunteers, we're now here today for the official event launching the construction of this memorial. This project will create a single place of remembrance for all Canada's fallen heroes. An installation that families, friends, and the people of Canada can visit and pay homage to our fallen who died in the service of our nation through the many wars, conflicts, operations, and training accidents. Although most of the war dead are buried in foreign lands, have no known grave, or died at sea, this marker will bring our men and women home. As you have a synopsis with you, I will leave my remarks at this, and additionally, our dignitaries might have a few additional words. Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
Great. Thanks very much, Louis. Good morning, everyone. This is a very special moment. This has been a long time in the planning. I remember just shortly after becoming mayor, having my very first meeting with the team, who were able to share with me the vision of what this wall of remembrance would mean. And I remember being so excited, so pleased that it would be here in Kingston. I know there's been a lot of work on the design and the location, but congratulations to Gary, to the whole board, to everyone involved in this. I think you picked a great location. There are so many Kingston residents and visitors that come here, and being able to see and to know what this represents, it just fits perfectly into the character of Kingston and who we are as a community. And so I'm delighted that we can turn the sod today and look forward to an official unveiling, hopefully, I think before Remembrance Day of next year. So again, congratulations to everyone involved. Really, a great moment for the city. Thank you.
MPP Sue?
Thank you very much, and good morning, everybody. It's great to be here with you to celebrate the official commencement of this incredible monument, this opportunity to remember those that have given so much for us. We live in, I'm sure we would all agree, the best country in the world. We have an incredible quality of life, but we owe that all to people that came before us and gave their lives for what we have today. And I think that, unfortunately, as time goes on and generations are removed from that conflict, so, I have not, although my parents saw World War II up front in their home countries, I certainly have not seen war like that. My children haven't seen war like that. And I think as time goes on, perhaps we start to take for granted everything that went into giving us this peace and security that we have. And so it's by making sure that we never forget those that sacrifice so much so that we can have this quality of life, I think is absolutely key. And it's remembrance memorials such as this one that will give that legacy, and that will allow me to continue to educate my children on what was sacrificed for their incredible quality of life here in Canada. So congratulations to everybody involved. It truly is going to be another great part of our community to continue on with that legacy of remembering those that have given us the incredible quality of life that we have.
MPP Sue?
Thank you for having me here today. I just want to add something. It's hard to add what the mayor and the MP have said, but what I'd like to say is I first heard about this project over 10 years ago when I was the MP. It's been many, many years, and I want to commend people who've been working on that project over so many years. A lot of things can't be accomplished unless you keep at it for a large number of years, and I think it's admirable that the group has stuck with organizing and doing all the preparations, negotiations, raising the money over these many, many years, and now it's finally coming to fruition. So congratulations to you. I hope you feel a really good sense of accomplishment, and I'm so glad to be here today to see the fruition of your work. Thank you.
And Gary, our chair.
Gary has notes. And you're all aware that we wouldn't be standing here today without the efforts of many, many people, and they deserve recognition. We're able to create this memorial because of the vision of iMedia Publishers, who gave us the vehicle for raising funds. They are here today, right there. And thanks to Kathy Sharp, iMedia Vice President, and past and present editors of our magazine, Remembrance Souvenirs, which is published usually around Remembrance Day, and it's worth looking at, worth reading. The following deserves special mention. Thanks to Mayor Paterson for his personal support and the city staff for their enthusiastic encouragement. When we met the city staff, particularly Jennifer Campbell, Director of Heritage Services, she turned out to be our main collaborator and author of our implementation plan. We can't say enough about it. Positive. And apart from city staff, Jennifer Dammit, our architect. Right, Jennifer? Righty. Okay. Thank you. And Jeff Earl and his team from Past Recovery. I don't think that's your...
No, just not here.
Archaeological Services, and our photographer Mike Hill, who is busy immortalizing us as I speak. And Don Kirsten, our general contractor and owner of Kirsten Cloud Construction. There he is. My thanks to past and present members of our board of directors for their loyalty and patience. We look forward to seeing everyone back here next fall for our unveiling ceremony on completion of the memorial. Thank you very, very much for it.
If I may, I would just add a small piece. I just found out a few minutes ago that Mr. Jonathan Clarke is here. Jonathan? So the board started in 2010, but this project, this vision, started before that, around 2009, when his father, the owner of iMedia Northside Incorporated, our publisher, had this idea of remembering military personnel. And it came from there. So Jonathan, thank you so much to your family and to iMedia. Really, really well appreciated. So now next step, obviously, is the sod turning. So we'll get you some shovel and then do the image. No, that's right. The mayor was ready. That's his workout for the day. All right. So this, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the official ceremony. For those who were thanked by Gary, I would like you to come forward. We want to have a picture as well of you. So thank you so much for coming out. Thanks, Conny.
Thank you.
Good job, Lee.
Thanks.
That was great.
Much appreciated.
Awesome.
Thanks, Gary. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Ted. Much appreciated.
We need more people on this side to balance it out.